In this video, we're going to talk about a no bullshit guide on how to use Notebook LM. So first, why should you use Notebook LM? That's basically to learn topics faster. Whether you are a professional or a student, this AI tool can basically be helpful. So that's all you need to know to get started. So first of all, although I have signed in, for other people you actually have to sign in and you get this interface. So you click on create notebook and then it asks you for the source. I think source is the most important part of this program or app, because without it you do not know you do not get precise answers. So choose your sources very wisely and have them be as accurate as possible. So I have already made a class here to show the demo. So let's say I want to know something about diets and how to eat healthy basically, or maybe I want to gain weight. So videos I've gathered today are basically catered to that. All of this is around let's say 6 to 7 hours of content. What this Notebook LM would help me do is only get the relevant topics which I personally need, and let me skip all the unnecessary part. Basically, when you study or listen to a podcast, you need to listen to all of it, not just some parts you like. So this Notebook LM helps you get almost comprehensive information on the information you actually need, and lets you prevent all the unnecessary stuff. So first you go about adding sources. So right now I'm adding YouTube videos, so you just copy the videos link and then you insert it, and then you add another link. You go on YouTube, same process again. For websites it's a bit different, almost the same, but you need to click on website. Let's go on add, and here on the website, and then you paste the URL. Now we have 3 sources. Would we have one more? Again, another video. We select all of this, we copy it, and then we paste it on YouTube video URL. So our sources addition is complete. Now how do we use the rest of these parts, chat and studio? For this I have already prepared some material and I will show you how it works. So let's go on diet. Okay, so here the mind map has already been created, but the audio is being created. Hopefully it will be created soon. First of all, now let's go to the chat part. If I have a particular question about this topic, now I do not need to listen to the podcast or everything. This notebook has retained perfect information. So not only is it useful to learn the topic at the moment, but if you need to revisit the things, you do not need to listen to the whole podcast, because you may not know where a certain piece of information is, even when the information is divided in the YouTube video. So this helps you revisit the concept and relearn what you want to learn. So let's say, what foods help to build muscle? Let's see what response it gives.
A few moments later.
So finally the answer has arrived. Building muscle effectively involves a strategic approach. So I won't bore you with the unnecessary details, but what feature I think Notebook LM has and I haven't found in any other AI is it takes reference. So it's not hallucinating and bringing information out of nowhere. It has logic and information to back it up. So it basically tells you where it got its information from, and it's it's already number 2. So we exactly know how many sources it took, where it took the information from. So this is very important, because the more we rely on this AI tools, we need to know if they are doing the right job, especially for very important decisions and very important tasks. So another feature here is studio. So on studio features, I don't know why it's not showing me the video overview, but you can also create the video, the type of video you'd like. Under audio, we also have the option to customize the type of audio we want. Let's say focus on building apps, and then we can also customize the length. I want it shorter. If you want it on another language other than English, that's also possible. So what this does is it creates a podcast of two hosts talking especially about your topic, and it's like all gathered from your source. But this is like a very summarized version, so you do not have to listen to all of it. But still, if you want to, like, get your feet into the water, this is a perfect source. Another thing it helps for you is, like, it gives you a mind map. So it basically tells you what all of what information is mapped, like it gives you a blueprint if you want to seriously learn it. Look, so in under general misconceptions, we have common phrases, toxins, muscles, and all this stuff. And let's say I'm only interested in exercise and training, so what should I learn? Types of exercise, muscle growth, exercise and appetite. Let's say I'm even more interested in exercise and appetites. Now I get the gist of it. So this is how you use the mind maps. But under this reports part, it's not only limited to mind maps. As you can see, you can create a briefing doc, a study guide, a frequently asked question thing, and a timeline. So as per your need, you can use it. And then you also get the podcast feature. Now what's cool about this is you can also use like a generative feature where you can participate and talk with it.
Okay, let's
And add in or ask questions, so that's also a good feature. So yeah, this is how to use a Notebook LM.